the Tottenham don't have an attacking midfielder at the moment, bro. You had Courtois, who was one of the best, if not the best goalkeeper in the league, yeah. And you had fucking quality players, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, people forget that. So they're giving him credit for winning that league. But bro, look at the fucking team he had, bro. Like, look at his team. And then you compare it to fucking Tottenham right now. Do you know what I mean? The midfield, bro. Like the fucking, what's that Danish brother's name, bruv? Højbjerg, he's trash. You know what I mean? Them man have got Skip and these other, bruv. Tottenham's midfield's crap, bro. Bentancur is the only decent one, and he's injured, bro. Tottenham's midfield's crap. Their back line is crap. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, they've literally got Harry Kane. That is it, bruv. So when you look at that Tottenham team compared to this Chelsea team, Conte had way better players for Chelsea. So when you actually look at what he done, and then what he done at the time when he won the league in Italy, yeah, it wasn't as competitive as it is now. At the moment, like when you look at the Italian league now,
yeah, Juve was smoking it when Conte took them to that three trebles in a row, right?
He done an Inter thing and he done a Juve thing, I believe.
Yeah, although no, because to be fair, because Inter broke the Juve duopoly, but he started that one too.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure leagues he was fine with. It was the cup competitions. Like, he's only won the FA Cup with us, and I think that's the only cup competition he's won.
Yeah, but even when you look at winning the league, exactly, he started the Juventus run in 2012. That's what I'm saying. They'd run 9 in a row, blood. So the fact that he'd won one of them, whoopty fucking do, bro. You know, like that.
No, he had the first 3. I think he had the first 3.
No, but I'm saying, bro, that's like taking over at PSG. Yeah? Obviously, that's not a good example because even in the French league, to be fair, even in the French league, they have different winners all the time, innit? Like, they have loads of different winners. PSG haven't gone on like 9 years and just won the league 9 years in a row. But the fact 9 years in a row is mad. Do you know what I mean?
Crazy.
Like,
you don't even get three-peats here.
But that's what I'm saying. To do a three-peat in this country, yeah, is a big deal. Man won 9, innit? So the fact that he won 3 of those, no one cares, innit? That's a Bayern Munich thing. That's almost going. That's like going to Bayern and winning 3 trophies. So what, bruv? You know, like
no one speaks about Guardiola's 3 trophies with Bayern. So
but that's it. No one talks about that, bro. Because when you go Bayern, you win, bro. You know, like that. That's what
the bigger question is if you don't win. It's like how.
100%. But this is it. It's almost a given. So them Juve ones, I'm not rating them because other managers came in after him and still won. Like, it's not like he left and they fell off a cliff. It didn't happen. Cool. The one at Inter's more impressive than the Juve one. But again, that Italian league, yeah, it's like, bro, look what Jose's doing now, bruv. Man's bought a bunch of Premier League rejects, bruv, and he's still kind of putting up a decent little fight in that Italian league. He's not going to win it, but do you know what I mean? Like, he's doing a respectable job with a lot of players that are past their best.
Yeah, like, I see the drop-off of it now. The Conte, the only confusing thing is, like, do you feel like Conte is what started that, though? Because he's the one that made the first 3. Is he the one that pushed Juve to that sort of level where no one else in Italy could compete?
No, I don't think so. I think that you got to remember, yeah, when I was growing up, AC Milan were the team in Italy, and Juventus were kind of as well, but not really like that. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's one of the things where when all the scandal happened, and I think AC Milan got fucked, I think Juventus got fucked and all that. And then when everything kind of started to level itself out, Juventus just went on a mad thing where they elevated and separated themselves from everyone. AC Milan was signing players like Tarapt and that. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but Milan didn't have that window in 2012 where they sold Silva and Zlatan. They had money problems or something. I don't know.
But they had loads of problems. And then all of a sudden, Inter kind of came back up. You know what I'm saying? Because even then, yeah, like when AC Milan were dominating and that, Inter weren't doing it like that, bro. Like, there's been loads of cycles in the Italian, in the Serie A where different teams, for whatever reason, and most of the time, it's off the field stuff that's stopping teams from kicking on, innit? And I think that at the time, Juve were just doing better than everyone. They were spending a bit more money than everyone, probably because other teams were getting sanctioned and all this other bullshit, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I remember the Inter team with Jose, they won the treble. And then after that, do you know what I mean? It kind of You get me? It's been mad, bro. Like,
Yeah.
an AC Milan have never really got back to the top. They've never really got back to the top where they were when Ancelotti was doing the mad thing with them before. So,
Yeah, even
do you know
this
what I
season,
mean?
they had like that one. They won the title last year, and they've just fallen off a cliff this year.
But this is it. So it's really a weird one, bro. Like, it's really a weird one with Serie A, for the simple fact that I don't really rate the Juve titles, blood, because even you look at Max Allegri as well, bro. Like, he's looking a bit like a chump at the moment. And the thing is, when Allegri went back to Juventus, everyone thought that he was going to click his fingers and everything was going to be all right, bro. And he was struggling for a minute. Do you know what I mean? And now
That
Juve are
Juve
kind
team's
of.
been declining for ages.
But that's what I mean, bro. And it's like, almost, if you look at Juve as well, their windows, yeah, Juve were the master at bringing in players on a free, bruv. Like, I don't know who was bringing in, maybe it was Paratici or maybe someone else after that. But, bro, they kept getting players for free, blood. Do you know what I mean? They kept getting all these good free signings, bro.
Did they get Tevez on a free?
I think they got Tevez on a free. They got what's the Dutch centre back on a free? What's his name? No, not on a free. They got him for cheap. The young youth, blood. What's his name?
De Ligt.
They got the lick cheap. You know, like that. Like, they got Pogba free. No, but before Pogba, bro.
Nice.
They brought in Ramsey as well and put him on bare money. They were doing some bare frees. Like, bro, like, they got the lick for 67 million. A man was getting quoted 100 million for
all of these man in the comments are free. That's ridiculous.
Bruv, Coleman, bruv, look at all these man, bro. Like, bruv, they were doing bare freebies, blood. Man had Evra, bro. I remember they had Danny Alves.
Now that's crazy.
Yeah, Vidal, Douglas Costa. They had Danny Alves at one point as well, and they couldn't pay that much for him. They might have got Alves for free as well, blood. Pirlo, bruv, look at this. Chiesa on a 2-year loan, bruv.
These lot are struggling for money over there.
Bruv, but bro, they're not spending money. And I think Di Maria couldn't have cost that much either.
Di Maria, you know, I don't know. He might have been another 3-1 too.
But that's what I'm trying to say. These man, Danny Alves
was
free as well. You see what I'm saying? Rabiot was free as well, bro. Like, they built their team, yeah, on this free thing. And that's what I mean. They're not spending bare bread. So,
and they still held the league for 9 years.
Their recruitment was decent, bro. You know, like that. In a league where, remember, like, it wasn't a league where you could pay. They weren't paying a lot of money, but what Juve were doing was Sami Khedira as well. Yeah, what Juve were doing were they were getting players for free and then putting them on big wages. So obviously they can offer bigger wages than these other Italian clubs. Like AC Milan are not giving you so much
disparity now. We've been trying to sell Ziyech to fucking AC Milan for 2 years.
Ramsey was on 400 bag, bruv. Like, AC Milan couldn't pay 400 bag. You know, like that. And so, of course, Juve are going to win fucking 100 titles in a row, blood. They got man on 300k.